All right, my name's Pete Zindler. I'm from Hubert, North Carolina. I have a 2022 12SK Bushwhacker. All right, this is the 12-foot vice the 10-foot, and it's a little bit different. Instead of having a kitchen in the rear, it has a kitchen that's on a slide out on the side, along with a refrigerator in the front. Some of the new ones are coming with 110-volt refrigerators. Mine was a 12-volt.
Nice.
It's got a hot water heater, furnace, air conditioning, and that's all standard. I've gone through and made some changes. I've put solar panels on it for 200 watts of solar and 240 watts or amps of lithium ion power that's mounted up in the front cabinet.
So let's start with the tongue box. You want to show us your battery setup?
All right, I got this tongue box on the front. It's a Harbor Freight, not a real expensive one. I use it to store tent pegs for the awnings, some wooden blocks, leveling blocks, the water hoses.
You got to have it. It's a catch-all.
Yeah,
catch-all for everything you don't want inside.
It's my junk box.
But I'm noticing there's no battery in here.
No battery.
So where's your battery?
Batteries are mounted in the front cabinet. All the batteries are mounted up here in this front cabinet. 220 amp battery Evo, lithium ions, and full energy charge controllers and DC to DC chargers.
So you have a DC to DC setup. You have a lithium iron phosphate from Battery Evo. This is a really nice setup.
Yeah.
Now, is this where the batteries are normally located on
No.
this rig? So this is a move for you, probably for temperature.
Yeah, it's all has to do with temperature control because lithiums aren't good in sub-freezing temperatures.
They don't like to charge below freezing,
Yeah.
period. And with a good battery like that, it'll stop it from damaging it, but you still don't get any charge.
The BMS will shut it down.
So this extra 2 feet of Bushwhacker here gives you some options like that I haven't seen with any of the 10-footers. So that's
sure
pretty
does.
nice.
The fridge sits inside of this cabinet. Now that it's been, I made it deeper and turn around and build a little platform here to raise it up where the slide will clear the lip of the door. And it pulls out, locks in place, and stays pretty much here pulled out.
So the 12SK comes with a refrigerator, but it does not come with a Dometic
It's
CFX.
like a little dorm refrigerator that going down the road, the doors pop open on them.
So you made a nice mod here, put in a dynamite fridge. You have an excellent setup of DC to DC charging off your tow vehicle and giant lithium batteries, plus solar, so you're having no trouble off-grid.
Oh yeah,
at all.
I can go, well, let's see, we've been here since Wednesday and been running the fridge, interior lights, ceiling fan, exterior lights, and it's down to, with minimum sun, it's down to about 73% of charge.
And it is hot. My fridge is really cooking through some wattage this week. So I see another pull-out here, definitely unique to what I'm used to. Tell us about this.
This is a pull-out kitchen that comes on the 12SK, vice the rear kitchen on the 10-footers, the 10 HDs. It's got a little sink there, strictly cold water. It's just something to wash your dishes in.
And it comes with a Blackstone, right?
No, it's Suburban. It's the equivalent of a Blackstone.
Yeah, a fake Blackstone, but
yeah,
it's the same thing.
And they were facing the other way. You would stand at the back of the trailer. And I didn't care for that at the time. I had a single ARB awning on this side. So I was standing out in the rain. So I turned it around, unbolted it, and just flipped it around so that I'd be standing under the awnings.
Makes a lot more sense, but then you added a 270.
Then I said, well, I want a 270, so I put a 270 up here.
So this 270 awning is not 23 and 0, it's an Ironman.
Ironman, yeah.
I didn't even know that they made this one, but it looks very high quality. Probably get it on Amazon?
No, I got it from Ironman themselves.
All right, well, I'll find a link for that.
And they turn around, the slide for the fridge is Ironman. They offer very good quality product for really a reasonable price compared to, like, say, ARB or
23.0 is
23,
very
yeah,
expensive,
23.0.
Anything clam set. Well, I mean, they get a lot of money for this stuff. This did not come with your
No,
rig.
that did not come with it.
Were you baking brownies in here?
No, I made the cinnamon rolls for this morning's breakfast.
I ate one of those cinnamon rolls, and they were delicious. So an oven at camp, this runs on regulated LP?
Runs on the propane. I took the regulator out of the system on that and just run a straight hose down to a Y splitter on my propane connection on the side.
Propane connection on the side is
right down there.
Is a low flow, so it's already regulated.
It's already regulated.
So you've removed the regulator on the Camp Chef and ran directly in. Brilliant.
Yep.
Have you used them both at the same time?
No, I haven't used them both at the same time.
Well, it could starve it, but maybe not.
It might not, no telling. And then here's one thing that a lot of people, they don't know, but the water pump switch for this is in back by the power station.
Yes.
Me being an old man, I'm tired of crawling in and out of this thing. So I went in there and put a little jumper switch and put me not jumper wire, just set it up, wired it to where I could turn it and put a switch out here in the cubby.
Is it a three-way, or did you change the location of the one-way switch?
All I did in there was take the wires off of it, cut them, cut the connector off the end, put wires for this into the spade butt connectors, crimped them back on, plugged it into that switch, and plugged it in this switch.
I have videos on the channel showing people how to build switches like that, but that is a really smart location. You could also, if you did a three-way switch, they'd both work.
Yeah,
but
well, they both work, but I
This is
can't.
a
I wouldn't,
smarter spot to have
I wouldn't be able to turn it off from in there.
I got you, because one feeds the other.
Yeah, one feeds the other. I just turn it on and off from out here.
I love it. So you've done quite a few mods to basically a brand new trailer. You like it. You like the 12SK. You've been happy with it as a rig?
Yeah, I won't say it has more storage room if you use it correctly. Well, the factory didn't use it correctly. I even put a shelf in the back cabinet to get more or less double the space, usable space, so that I can double my, I'm gonna say, stackable storage.
So one thing I notice about Bushwhacker owners is it doesn't seem like they skimp on the type of vehicles. This thing is off the charts. You want to tell us a little bit about what you're towing with?
What I got to tow with is a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Sport S Max Tow. It's basically a poor man's Rubicon. It's been modified with bigger tires.
Bigger tires, bigger wheels. I see Fox shocks, a lift kit.
Fox
it's
shocks,
got lockers.
lift kits, lockers, Australian-made canvas top.
The Aussies know the good stuff.
And custom, I won't say custom bumpers. I got a non-factory front bumper. Then I have a bumper that was built out in Texas, and a little, I'm gonna call it mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
They build bumpers, a lot of bumpers for full-size trucks and ranch hands.
This is a really nice truck, and you have no trouble towing with it?
Oh no, this thing 70 miles an hour, 70, 75 miles an hour up in the mountains.
Yeah, the 12SK doesn't have that much weight. Do you know offhand what it weighs?
No.
I'll post it on the screen because I know it's lightweight, but I really like that you have a truck with a smart alternator.
Yeah.
And then you took your 7-pin plug and connected it for DC regulation. I've been harping on this. You have an amazing battery system. Why buy a sports car and drive it with flat tires?
Yep.
So you have a really solid system. I bet it charges fast and clean.
Yeah, it charges fast. I can drive, well, I can take off now with it at the percentage it's at, and within an hour it'll be fully charged.
Yeah, and you could probably go just about anywhere that you should be going with a 12-foot camper. Hey, I appreciate taking the time to talk to us. It was really nice meeting you.
Good talking to you.
We're gonna hang out today and eat some good food, right?
Gonna go rafting.
All right. Have a good one, guys.